pay.
But private charities kept telling us government's often in the way. Here in Houston, Carol Porter started feeding poor people.
I was feeding children who were eating out of dumpsters. I never would imagine scenes like that in America.
She and her volunteers serve 20,000 meals a week.
People think unless they do something big, huge, enormous, they're not making a contribution, but you are. What makes community-based programs work versus government, you know the people. You get involved in their lives. You know their names. Hello, Erica. And when a kid here needs assistance, we don't have to do a form and triplicate. We give the service right then and there.
Despite her good work, at one point, her charity was almost killed by government regulations.
Over 16 years ago, I applied for a government grant and we were accepted. Well, boy, was I in for a revelation.
The government grant came with so many rules, like the milk rule.
Even though the child may not drink the milk, I had to place it in front of them. So I was throwing 60 and 70 containers of milk in the garbage every day.
Other rules limited what she could serve, when she could serve it, who she could serve it to. So many rules, she just gave up.
We just shut down the program. How are you today?
A month later, she tried again, but this time without government funds. But the government still wouldn't leave her alone. They said charities must abide by the same rules as restaurants. They demanded she cover the beams in her ceiling, that she get a special sink to clean mops and a vented hood for the stove where she made home-cooked meals.
The vented hood is for the purpose of containing grease fires, and we never fried anything. What did I need a mop sink for? My mop was much cleaner because I washed it in my washing machine. Come on, hey there! This is insane. No one should put any obstacles in the pathway of anyone who goes out of their own pocket, who goes out of their way to do good. Got that? Hold it tight. Got it?
She didn't want to remodel. She wanted to spend all the money on the kids. But the government wouldn't let up.
You prefer the children eating garbage can cuisine versus my home cooking? I couldn't believe it.
Eventually, the government offered her a deal.
Let's settle this out of court, Mrs. Porter, and you could do 200 hours of community service. I said, get a life. I do community service every day.
But eventually, Carol gave in. She got that mop sink and a special new ceiling.
Yes, sweetie.
And stopped serving hot meals.
But the government is standing there with his sword at the gate and saying, if you do these things, I've got a list of 500 regulations you must adhere to, or off with your head.
Government thinks it knows best. But ask yourself, if you want to help the poor, do you write a check to the government, or do you give your money to a private charity, someone like Carol Porter? Your home